Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have another match. We're going to go ahead and see it's No Name 2 versus Dark Sturmaber. Let's hop right in. So we're going to go ahead and see Dark win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first. 40 versus 44, opening hands. We have Emergence, E-Telly, Droplet, Blackout, Tai. Then they have Aquamancer, Nian, Kieran, Aquamancer, GG. Okay, and they're playing this with 40 cards, so I wonder how many going second cards are actually in their list. We're going to see the SwordSoul Synchro deck, or Needle Fiber SwordSoul, versus the Virtual World Brave token stuff. We've seen this stuff before on the channel. They're going to go ahead, target, dump Qinglong, banish Qinglong, go grab Lulu, discard the Aquamancer effect. That will go ahead and search outright. Then activate right, bring out Journey, which brings out the token. Then they're going to go ahead and Lulu, target, go dump trap, add city, and then Journey effect, go grab the equip. Activate Journey, go search out Griffin. They did forget to discard. Okay, no, they didn't. Okay, so they discard the equip spell effect, equip the token. I'm just guessing they're probably in a Discord or something, which is why they're not like speaking there, which makes it a little bit harder. But Charge Warrior, go ahead, draw. And then Kieran effect. Kieran will now not be activated yet. They're going to city for Chuchi. Then Kieran effect. Okay. Target Chuchi. That will go dump Roshi and Qinglong. So they're going to M7 back the Roshi. I'm guessing. Yeah, that's why they went ahead and dumped it. And then Roshi effect. Go ahead and they're going to dump Shan Wu by targeting GG, special summon back out Lulu, turn those two into a Floor. Okay, so they're deciding to get rid of the Brave token stuff, which it's like fair enough. It already protected you from Nib. Then you have Floor up, that now protects you from Nib. Goes for Supreme. Okay. I don't know why they just revealed that. Banish, summon out Roshi, discarding the Aquamancer, activate Chuchi, banish up the level, go for Beatrice. Beatrice dumps the Fairy Tail Snow. So, it's actually so dirty. They have Chuchi pop, Snow can set, and Snow banishes, which allows Supreme to go ahead and banish. Floor negate. They better not have Farfa in their deck. They better not have Farfa in their deck. I can't handle Beatrice and... Well, actually, that's pretty standard Beatrice and Farfa. But not in, like, regular Yu-Gi-Oh! And not in a deck like this. Draws Imperm. They do have Droplet and stuff. So they're going to go ahead and activate Emergence. This does resolve. Go search Long Young. Discard Blackout for Long Young. They're going to chain Floor. Chain Imperm, chain Chuchi. They let that go. Okay. Normal summon Tai. Like they probably should just like Imperm, target Floor, and then Long Young effect. But maybe they just wanted that baited out. I mean, normal summon. They don't want to use the effect. If they use the effect, banish, bring out token, they could just Supreme, like, banish Tai, banish something. They're going to E-Telly out Ogre, but here they're going to go ahead and Fairy Tail Snow to go banish, and then they admit defeat. So that was actually a pretty cool end board on the Virtual World part. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to see the SwordSoul deck be going first. Opening hands, we have E-Telly, Ecclesia, Ashna, Adara, Vessel. They have Draco back, Roshi, Kieran, Shanu, Aquamancer. No going second cards this hand. The Brave token stuff is not like a hand trap going second, but it's kind of something like a Vashuda. Like, it definitely works going second. It gets to this, and this says bounce, so like it forces something in the same way like a Vashuda would. It doesn't help you stop the end board, but it helps you break it. Moe, bring out token, and they're going to dump Tai, go search out Vashuda, then get rid of those. Okay, go for Grandmaster, draw, go search. discard, summon, token, activate the E-Telly to bring out Ogre, Ashina for Vishuda. Oh my gosh, they're actually playing this. This is one of the new SwordSoul synchros. I guess we'll go over this since we've never gone over this over the channel. But it says, if you synchro summon another worm synchro monster, you can draw a card. If your opponent special summons a monster, except for during the damage step, you can banish one of them. And if you do, burn for 12. Then there's another effect that says when your opponent activates a spell trap card or effect of a spell trap card, you can go ahead banish that card. And if you do, burn them for 12. You can only use each of the effect once per turn. So they're not playing like the synchro stuff. You know, I just assumed that when I saw E-Telly. Because, like, you know, E-Telly, needle fiber. See, like, usually what it means right now. But I guess they're just using this so that way they can try to set up stuff like this. So that way they can end with, like, the a SwordSoul board. They get to draw Emergence. Pastoral GG. I mean, it's definitely a questionable end board. But, I mean, it's not, like, bad. Like, it's still interruptions. Go ahead, add right. Bring out token, bring out that, then they're going to activate this to banish the token, burn for 12, journey effect, chain this, banish that, burn for... Look how much burn damage this deck gets. Like, if they set up this, you're going to get 12 from long, 12 from this, 12 from this. Normal summon the GG, and then activate Kieran. I'll go ahead, dump Qinglong, Chuchi, and then they're thinking here if they want to go ahead Grandmaster. They're going to let it go through Qinglong, add, discard, and then Chuchi to up the level, overlay those, go for Beatrice. Beatrice effect in response chain, Grandmaster, go ahead. They're going to stop that. And then Supreme, banish Beatrice and Kieran. I don't know why that went there. Oh, maybe they're like, oh, I shouldn't have just discarded like the Draco Steed back. Maybe I should have discarded Shan Wu. And then in response to Supreme, I could go ahead and Shan Wu, special summon back out Kieran. Maybe that's what they were saying there. No, there's no actual text, but I feel like that's what was being said. We're going to see Virtual World go first this game, opening hands. We have Imperm Gamma, Imperm Ashina Adara. 3 hand traps, Ashina Adara. Like, you can't complain about this. They have Ash, Nib. Hey, so there are hand traps in their deck. I wonder how many, though. Then Aquamancer, E-Telly, Griffin. So they're going to go ahead, activate E-Telly, bring out the Lulu, normal summon out the Aquamancer. You know, this hand doesn't have like a Virtual World hand effect, so it's not really that great of a hand. Go for Charge Warrior. Charge Warrior effect to draw. They let it go through, and they draw into a Draco back. Like, unfortunate. Activate Aquamancer. Aquamancer's going to add right. That should be in graveyard after they activate it. Just a little misclick there. Then that will go ahead and bring out Journey. We'll bring out Token, bring out Journey from deck, and then activate Griffin's hand effect. They just let that go through. Then they have to discard. They're going to discard the Draco back. Well, they don't have to discard, but they're going to activate this. At that point, like, if you're going to activate this, maybe they only play 1 Aquamancer. Did we see a hand with 2? I feel like we did. Hold on. No, we didn't. Oh, wait. We did. We did see a hand with 2. Yeah. Game 1, there were 2 in hand. So they could have went ahead and activated Journey, go search out Aquamancer, and then discard the Draco back. Draco back will then equip the token. So they could have done that. And they would have like a free Aquamancer in hand, which will be like a free discard later on. Draws E-Telly. Then they're going to go ahead and activate Imperm, target Griffin, chain Griffin effect, and then activate Gamma, chain Ash Blossom on the Gamma. Ashina, special summon itself out, get rid of that, go for Monk. Not doing that. Activates E-Telly. Okay, E-Telly bring out Gamma. They do play the Needle Fiber stuff? Okay, so what were they doing last game? Go ahead, bring out 001. Then go for the Mechlin Phantom Beast. Effect. Tokens. 001 bring itself out. Then, you know, the opponent might have wanted to drop Nib there. Because, like, what if they just get rid of all of the tokens in 001, slap Floor out, and then they have Tai or Moe, and it's like, that puts you in a tough spot. Maybe at this point you're just like, I need my opponent to mess up for me to win. Or they need to full commit. They're going to pop Yazi, bring out Moe reveals the Adara, bring out the token, then get rid of those, go for Grandmaster Moe, draw Long Young, go search Tai, normal summon Tai, banish token, get rid of those, go for Baxia spin back, Tai dumps the Adara, Ashina, summon out Vashuda, Battle Phase, Force Nib. Okay, Baxia pop, bring out Adara. Now this forces Nib, otherwise they can go for Chowfang, but they're not going to drop Nib. Go for Draco Berserker. Oh no. Oh, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, they're letting him hold it. Yeah, so you're probably going to see a lot of like takes these Baxties over the next like week, because none of them will actually be like high rated matches. So like there's a lot of testing matches. There's a testing match, and when you're testing, you know, you let people take stuff back. That's how you get better testing. Also, I feel like they were just like, oh, I want to go for max damage, because obviously, like, you know, basic math, like 2, 2, 3, like, you know, that's game. It's 9,000. So they're gonna go ahead, pass over a token. Long Young will then summon itself out. Well, they're not passing over a token because they're chaining Draco Berserker to go ahead and banish Nib. And Nib only passes over the token. If you read it, it says, tribute all the monsters, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand, and then pass over a token. So they only get the token if Nib actually comes out. So since they changed Draco Berserker to get rid of it, they do not. Long Young, burn for 12, battle phase, attack. Then set Imperm pass, draws Lulu. Yeah, revealing Lulu, admitting defeat there. So we are going to go ahead and see the SwordSoul Synchro deck. Also playing... Man, they gotta stop making these hard names. Catastrophic, but it's not catastrophic. Chingling, nope. Long Young. Oh no, why? Okay, hopefully nobody plays this card, so I never have to say this card's name. But yeah, this card, playing that card versus the Virtual World Brave token strategy. This deck still seems really cool. I really like what kind of end board they put up game one. But for some reason, I feel like they're only like hand trap going second cards or Nib and Ash. But then, you know, on top of that, I'm assuming they probably play 3 Aquamancer. You know, we saw 2 of it, so, you know, 3 of it probably is in the deck. 3 right, so, you know, 3 Ash, 3 Nib, 3 right, 3 Aquamancer, that's 12. Like 12 cards that work going second, plus 3 City, which acts as Chalice, 15. So like the deck has going second stuff, but the deck also bricks. As we saw that game, you know, that's Virtual World for you. That'll happen. But with all of that being said, seeing how long the match was, we can see that it was about 28 minutes long, and the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.